Yeah, the day that he's had, they're on a big downhill section here in top gear. Traveling 60, 65 kilometers an hour minimum now, really trying to go as fast as they can, try and make the most of this downhill descent as Bradley Wiggins gets back on the front. Just look at the speed that his legs are going around.
Spinning that gear, isn't he? But it's not coming down easily, Rob. I tell you, they're making a real fight of this. They're putting the peloton to the sword, and Wiggins, look at that in that crouching style. He flicks the elbow, and his teammate comes through to take it on.
It is just starting to come down now as the road just starts to flatten off a little bit here. Small protection from the trees from the wind, but not a lot.
Just something to consider here as well, Rob. If these two can make it into the twists and turns of Dumfries, they will have an advantage over a big peloton on those awkward, greasy corners.
Well, that's the thing. If these roads were dry, it would be a lot easier for this peloton to bring them back. But with these conditions, these two riders are making the most of that, as Nice really does start to pile on the pressure on this section of road here. He's stuck everybody in the left-hand gutter, just trying to give his own riders as much protection as possible, but everybody else trying to stay out of the wind and in the wheels is making their job so much harder.
The 31-year-old German then, he's from Germany on the front, but I tell you what, they're really offering stubborn resistance, these two at the front. It's a brilliant effort by Seb van Mark, the Belgian, on the Garmin Sharp team, and Wesley Krieder of Vacon Soleil.
Orica Green Edge now coming to the front, and big Magnus Backstead for Team UK Youth. So Team Sky, they're getting a helping hand, so it looks now like they get the help that they need. And this break here, Sepp van Mark, I'm pretty sure it's all over for them pretty soon. They're going to be brought in now, that I'm fairly sure.
It's a Belgian and a Dutchman then here at the front, holding off the big field at the back. 3.3 kilometers to go. He looks back, the Belgian Van Mark. He said, I made the big effort to get up to the leaders. Now then, is it going to pay off? That camera shot actually foreshortens the distance, remember. It's still over 10 seconds, but you get the feeling that it's going to be all wiped away. 3 kilometers to go. Here come the field now.
Team Sky yet again take over from, look like Hepburn from Orica Green Edge. Bradley Wiggins in that typical crouch position of his, trying to give as much as possible, with big Maggie Backstead in his wheel, ready to apply the pressure for Team UK Youth.
So near, yet so far. Just look at this. The advantage now is beginning to evaporate. They're getting nearer and nearer the perfect time to make the catch. And the junction looks as though it's going to be made with just about 2.5 kilometers to go. He looks across Krieder as much as to say, well, we tried valiantly, but we couldn't do it. That's big Magnus Backstead having a go.
That's it, 2.5 kilometers to go, and Maggie is putting the pressure in. He really is applying the pressure and the power and the speed.
Well, now then, look at this. The former winner of the Paris-Roubaix still got some fire in his belly here as he tries to go clear.
On this section of road
2 kilometers to go. Sorry, Rob.
No, I'm just saying, it looks like the peloton is starting to split up there on this tougher section of the road. It's just starting to creep up a little bit. Really is doing a good job, and there he has. He's swung off, and that's it. That's his effort done for the day.
Now 1.7 kilometers to go, and it's Team Sky that really are beginning to take a stranglehold on the sharp end of the contest here. It's Knaes right there turning the screw, and right up there with him is Eisel, and also Bradley Wiggins is there in the mix. They're all looking after the interest of Mark Cavendish, but also coming through on the left of our screen looks like Zach Dempster to me of Endura.
It is. It's Dempster in the black and green for Endura. Where is his rider? Don't forget Russell Downing there. He's not in that typical green and black jersey. He's in the blue and white, because he is holding currently, he's wearing, there he is, in that chain reaction sprints jersey. Points jersey, sorry.
No, that's right. He's wearing the chain reaction cycles points jersey. Is Russell Downing, if you're looking for the familiar colours of Downing in the Endura strip. Now then, it's still Sky on the front. Now then, Endura starting to come through in the mix there. Is that Zach Dempster? A bit of nudging there. Look at that. A bit of shoulder work going on. 1 kilometre to go. They've got under the red pennant.